Doesn't that guy look familiar?
Hey, isn't that Chenna? Huh.
There really is him?
It is him.
Let's go have some fun with him.
Come on. This guy is still picking up trash here.
Yo, isn't this our old classmate, Chenan? Why aren't you at the class reunion?
Still picking up trash here.
Wong Peng. Yo! A three-wheeled Mercedes! Bands! What is the engine displacement?
Only people worth tens of millions can attend the reunion. You're just a scavenger.
Are you worthy?
Luckily, I didn't accept a loser like you back then. Or I'd be picking up trash with you right now.
Didn't you beg to date me back then? You even said you'd pick up trash with me.
Shut your mouth! Oh, young Master Wang, don't listen to his nonsense. How could I possibly like someone like him?
Young Master Wong, you are my real boyfriend.
Our young Master Wang here makes tens of thousands just by bending over, not like some people.
Young Master Wong, which area do you scavenge in? Making tens of thousands just by bending over. Show me the ropes.
Although my Wong family isn't one of the 4 top noble families, we are a third-rate family in Jiang City, with assets over 100 million. The company I manage alone is worth tens of millions!
Chenan, I'm warning you. You are not allowed to attend tonight's class reunion. We don't have a scavenger loser like you in our class.
That is right! We are all people of status. We can't afford to be embarrassed by you!
Thanks.
Milan! Do you know what this outfit is worth? It is a global, limited edition! Hundreds of thousands!
That is not that much. This bottle I just picked up. It is worth 100,000.
Congratulations, Master. Bragging comes true, system bound. Your boast has been realized.
Yes, I obey your command, my lord.
Prepare the car. Get 30 million. Ready.
No!
50 million in cash.
Since this bottle has arrived in Zhangcheng,
It can only belong to me.
Gather all our men. At all costs. Secure that mineral water bottle for me!
Congratulations, Master. Bragging system bound. Your boast has been realized.
Who is speaking?
No one is talking to a loser like you. Chenan, haven't seen you in months. Since when do you brag this much? Saying this broken bottle is worth 100,000.
A piece of trash. Why didn't you say it is worth 1 million?
Actually, this bottle really is worth 1 million.
Have you gone mad from poverty?
this bottle is worth 1 million.
It is the richest man in Zhengcheng, Han Chijiang. Mr. Han, I am from the Wong family.
The Wong family. Never heard of it.
Mr. Han, as the richest man, it is normal. You haven't heard of me, but this scavenger is just a scammer. That bottle isn't worth a dime.
I said it is worth 1 million, so it is worth 1 million.
What do you know?
This is my chance to ascend to the heavens. Young man, for this treasure, I'll pay 5 million.
5 million!
F5 million. You aren't joking.
Are you? Mr. Han, no need to be so polite to him. If you want this bottle, just take it. Chen Nan, hurry up and respectfully offer the bottle to Mr. Han.
Watch how you speak to my young friend!
Get lost. Mr. Han, why did you hit me?
I hit you because you don't know when to shut up! If you ruin my plans,
I'll wipe the Wong family off the map. Young friend.
I'm willing to pay 5 million for this treasure vase. Now, what do you say?
deal.
Wait! Since ancient times, treasures belong to the virtuous. You, Han Qicheng, are not worthy. The Chou family bids 10 million for this treasure vase.
Head of the Chou family, a top Rivertown clan.
Enough! What virtue do you have, Chu Weiman? You think 10 million is enough for such a divine opportunity?
Keep dreaming!
Young friend, I offer 30 million. Sell the bottle to me?
30 million.
Whoever dares to fight me for it today is making an enemy of Master Huang!
Master Huang sure talks big, but the Chou family doesn't fear you.
Business is first come, first served.
50 million. Deal.
This treasure vase is mine.
Notification! 50 million received.
How is that possible?
50 million actually arrived. Great! I'll give it to you right now. Here is another one. Buy one, get one free.
Good.
Thank you, my young friend.
It is a pity I was a step too slow. I missed the chance to connect with a big shot.
You bought this vase for a mere 50 million. I really envy you, old Han. The Chongsheng Group will surely soar to new heights. Success is within reach!
50 million for a bottle.
Ayo, crazy.
You blind fools, short-sighted idiots.
Get to it! Good.
Young friend, if you encounter any difficulties in Jiangcheng, bring this ring to me.
It is beautiful.
Oh, okay. Okay, with this 50 million added, I'm one step closer to Linglong.
Stop mumbling! Hand over the money!
Hey, this money is mine.
I was the one who threw that bottle! So, give me the money now!
Young Master Wong is right. Mr. Han only paid that 50 million.
Out of respect for young master.
Wong, what does it have to do with a loser? Like you.
Hurry up!
Exactly. Mr. Han only gave that 50 million. Out of respect for young Master Wong. What does it have to do with you, trash?
Are you people unreasonable? The money was given to me. Why should I, the young master of the Wong family, reason with you?
Here in Zhangchou.
Young master, one's word is law.
Cut the crap! Transfer the money to me now! Or else, don't blame me for getting rough!
In your dream.
I tried asking nicely, but you won't listen.
You're forcing me to use violence!
I don't believe you dare hit me in public.
So what if I hit you? Even if I beat you to death today, no one would dare to save you!
I have the system. Why would I be afraid of you?
Of course someone will save me. You'll see in a moment.
System bragging realized for the host.
Young Master Wong. Go easy on him. If you kill him, that will be letting him off too easy.
Just cripple him or beat him half to death.
Miss Yao, what brings you here?
It really is Linglong.
I was just passing by and saw you trying to hit someone.
Miss Yao, it is like this. This guy just snatched a mineral water bottle from me worth 50 million. I asked him to pay me back, but he refused. So...
Enough. Your Wong family is supposed to be a third-tier family. Mind your status. When you speak and act, what kind of water bottle could possibly be worth 50 million?
I'm not lying. It is the bottle Mr. Han, the richest man, bought for 50 million.
Trying to use Mr. Han to pressure me.
Is that it?
How many times have I told you? Don't abuse your power to bully others. It is hard enough for him, scavenging for scraps.
Yes, it is. Shan is a classmate of mine. How could I possibly bully him?
Chenan. That name sounds familiar.
Isn't that Xiao Linglong? If I could marry her, wouldn't that be amazing?
The host's bragging has been made reality.
I can actually marry Xiao Linglong. Is this real?
Your name is Chenan. Right. Remember to come to the class reunion today. If you're in trouble, we'll all help you out.
Oh!
Is he the one from the marriage contract?
You got lucky today. Kid, running into Monsieur.
I'm heading to the class reunion now.
I don't have time to waste on you here.
Let's go.
Oh. By the way, Chen, I've changed my mind. I'll allow you to attend the class reunion tonight. Oh. And Linglong will be there too. If you have any trouble, we'll all help you out.
Really? Help you out.
See you at the reunion later.
Classmates, let's celebrate young Master Wong's great news.
Congratulations, young Master Wong. Young Master Wong, come here. I heard you're getting married to Nana.
Congratulations.
I heard Goddess Xiao is coming to this reunion.
Xiao Linglong is the most beautiful woman in Jiang City.
Plus, the Xiao family is about to hold a Dragon Gate banquet to rise to a first-tier family. It is truly our honor that she can come to the reunion.
Speaking of Goddess Xiao, I'm reminded of that loser, Chenan. Didn't he write a love letter to Goddess Xiao?
That idiot! He is just a toad, lusting after a swan.
Hey, do you know what he is doing now?
That loser is picking up trash on the streets.
Picking.
Ha!
Who lets a loser like you in? The food you rich people eat is nothing special.
What do you think you're doing? Do you have any idea what kind of occasion this is?
The sugarcane is good.
Want some,
We are all people of noble status. Young masters of wealthy families. Corporate executives.
And elite returnees.
Who would eat your lousy sugarcane? What a disgrace. I declare that you are not qualified to attend tonight's party.
I agree.
I agree, too.
Same here.
We all agree.
Everyone, fellow classmates, listen to me. Chenna only started picking up trash because he fell on hard times.
For the sake of our time as classmates, we should reach out and help him. The trash here is much more expensive than outside. Tell you what, I'll make the call. Jenna! We were classmates after all. We can't help you with anything else. But when it comes to trash, you can have all you want!
Haha.
Chenan, take your trash and get the hell out of here. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Is this funny? It is actually pretty amusing. Shoot in trash. Stay with trash.
Chen. Why don't you beg young master? Wong, ask him to arrange a cleaning job for you. 3,000 a month.
Isn't that better than picking up trash?
Not just anyone can be a cleaner at young Master Wong's company.
Chenna, for the sake of us being old classmates, if you kneel down and beg me,
I'll let you clean the toilets at our company. How about it?
Young Master Wong is so generous. You must be shedding tears of gratitude now, right?
Chen, hurry up and thank young Master Wong. Cleaning toilets is way better than picking up trash.
All right, everyone. Don't waste your breath on him. The banquet is about to start. Let's go inside.
Sure.
I've got a chance. What is there to fear?
who allowed you in? Get out! Now!
You actually want to sit down?
Don't touch that! Is this a seat for the likes of you? This is where my dog sits.
Wait.
You dare hit me!
I hit a dog. Don't assume I mean you unless the shoe fits.
What are you looking at? Even looking at it?
is an insult to the chair!
What are you doing? Don't touch it with your filthy hands!
Anna, what are you doing? That is not a place for you to sit!
Get away from there! Immediately!
That is right. That is a special seat reserved for Miss Xiao. This chair is worth billions. It is not even as comfortable as my 10-yuan folding stool.
If you don't get out, I'm calling security!
Since this is a class reunion, and we are all classmates, Xiao Linglong is just a person with 2 eyes and a mouth, like us.
You're talking nonsense! Such shameless boasting! Shenna, the Xiao family is about to rise to a first-tier family, becoming the top dignitaries of Zhengcheng. Who do you think you are?
You know what? This seat is actually quite nice. It lets me see the true colors of people like you clearly.
If you don't want to die, get the hell down from there!
Shannon, don't ruin yourself.
Get lost! Now. You aren't even fit to carry his shoes. You're like an ant trying to shake a tree. You completely overestimate.
It is just a seat.
Why are you all so worked up?
What big talk?
Young master! Yeah, master, yeah. Young master, yeah.
I advise you to get the hell off this chair right now. Then kowtow to the chair and apologize.
Perhaps I might even spare your worthless life.
Young Master Yi is here. Hurry up, get off, and apologize to the chair. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences.
Apologize to the chair.
Do you rich people always play such weird games?
You filthy scavenger. You have no right to bargain here.
Young Master Yi is someone you can't afford to offend in a lifetime.
Chennai, young Master Yi is from the Zhengcheng Yi family. You'd better think this through.
The Zhengcheng Yi family. Are they a big deal?
Trash is trash. So utterly ignorant. You haven't even heard of the 4 great families.
Above the first-tier families, there are the top-tier families. And young Master Yi's family
is the head of the 4 great families.
And a piece of trash like you is just an ant in front of young Master Yi. Young Master Yi could crush you 1,000 times over with 1 foot. If you kneel down and apologize to young Master Yi now, maybe he will spare your worthless life.
Listen, my patience is limited. Kneel down immediately and apologize, or I'll make you disappear from Zhengcheng.
How impressive. I'm just sitting in my fiancé's seat. What business is it of yours? What does it matter to you if I sit in my fiancé's seat?
Stop meddling.
You have a death wish.
How could Miss Xiao possibly be your fiancé? You scavenger. Did you rot your brain picking through trash?
You should watch where you brag. Is that even called bragging?
Young Master Yi is already angry. If you don't get down now, you're a dead man.
Sorry. I don't know how to get lost. Why don't you demonstrate it for me?
Fine. Just fine. Very good. Shen and no one has pissed me off like this in a long time. If you had sat in Linglong's chair, I might have let it slide if you just kowtowed and apologized. Linglong is of noble status, like a golden phoenix in the sky, while you're just a piece of rotten trash.
You aren't qualified to fly with a phoenix.
The only one worthy of Miss Xiao is our young Master Yi.
And you're just a stinking pile of garbage!
Shannon, you aren't even fit to carry my shoes. Yet, you dare to covet Xiao Linglong. You're just a toad lusting after a swan.
Let me correct you. It is the swan that wants to eat the toad.
Move! Aside!
Chenan, it seems you still don't understand the gap between you and Xiao Linglong. The Xiao Group was once just a small company worth a few million. But within 3 years of Linglong taking over, it grew to be worth billions. The Xiao family is about to rise to a first-tier family in Zhengcheng.
Like a carp leaping over the Dragon Gate, soaring into the highest heavens.
That is my wife for you.
She is amazing.
Chen! It was bad enough that you defiled Linglong's chair, but I didn't expect you to make such arrogant claims. And insult! Linglong! Do you really take me for a pushover? Shannon! I'll give you one last chance. Kneel and apologize to this chair immediately. Otherwise, There will be no place for you in Jiangcheng.
I said no.
Fine. Chena, you really don't know what is good for you. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Men! Drag this trash out.
Break his legs.
Snap his arms. Strip him naked. And hang him up in Jiangcheng Square. Let everyone know the price of crossing this young master.
Stop! Let's see who dares to touch my fiancé. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, Linglong, long time. No see.
Linglong, you're just in time. This Chena has no manners. He insisted on sitting in your seat. He simply doesn't know his place.
But don't worry, Linglong.
I'll have someone break this loser's legs right now, as an apology to you.
I'll do it!
The thought of Chena kneeling and begging for mercy. Who do you think you are? To dare ask Chena to kneel and beg for mercy. President Xiao. Why did you hit me? I hit you because you don't know your place. You have a loose tongue. And you dare to insult Chena.
Linglong, Chena sat in your exclusive seat. It was only right to teach him a lesson.
So you're saying, not only should I not have hit you, I should apologize to you too. Oh, no. It is my honor to be hit by President Xiao. I couldn't be happier about it.
How pathetic.
Linglong, the Shao family is about to become a first-class family. In terms of status ranking, even just touching this seat is against the rules.
Since those are the rules of Jiangcheng, then they must be obeyed.
Exactly. Did you hear that?
Get the hell down! Now!
According to the rules, this seat is reserved for me. Chen En is my fiancé. He is certainly qualified to sit in my seat.
Linglong! Look at Chena's state. A filthy trash picker. How could he possibly be your fiancé?
That is right. You're the #1 beauty in Jiangcheng. A CEO worth billions.
A CEO worth billions. And a piece of trash picking up garbage. It is simply impossible.
I've told you already. But you just refuse to believe me.
This kind of joke isn't funny.
Did none of you hear what I just said clearly? Chen En is the fiancé of me. Xiao Linglong.
Xiao Linglong, are you sure?
Of course. The marriage contract is proof.
Marriage contract.
Chena, let me give you a piece of advice. You aren't worthy of Linglong. If you know what is good for you, break off the engagement immediately. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences.
Sorry about that. I just zoned out a bit. I didn't catch what you said. Ah, sorry. My mind wandered. What did you say? I didn't hear you clearly.
Chena! How dare you? You dare ignore what young master you said?
You actually show no respect to young Master Yi. If young Master Yi gets angry, I'm afraid there will be no place for you in Jiangcheng.
If you don't want to die, get the hell down! And break off the engagement. Otherwise, you'll suffer the consequences.
Sorry about that. I left in a hurry today and didn't bring a bag, so I can't pack the consequences up.
You're courting death.
Yefeng, dare to speak ill of my fiancé again. And see what happens.
My wife is so fierce and beautiful.
Really? Chen En is the husband I Xiao Linglong. Recognize. He is a member of the Xiao family. You cannot bully him at will.
Linglong,
You are being foolish. Chen En can't even support himself. He is a complete drag of society.
Linglong! Don't be fooled by his sweet talk. Do I need to explain the decisions I made to any of you?
Xiao Linglong!
I am the grand young master of the Yi family.
A top-tier elite of Jiangcheng. In what way am I not better than this trash?
Yifeng, dare call my fiancé trash. One more time. And see what happens.
Not just you.
Anyone who dares to insult Chen En is insulting me, Xiao Linglong, and making an enemy of the Xiao family.
Xiao Linglong, are you opposing me for the sake of this trash?
I don't know what this I don't know what tricks this guy has to make you so willingly devoted to him.
maybe Linglong just likes my handsome face.
When I, Xiao Linglong,
Choose a husband.
Identity, status,
Wealth and family background don't matter.
If you don't look at status, or wealth and family background, then what do you look at? Character! Xiaolinglong, since when did you become such a joker? For people like us, a single word is enough to make those with good character kneel at our feet and beg for mercy.
Those who walk different paths cannot work together.
Though my Wong family cannot compare to the Xiao family
or the Ye family,
we are still a third-tier family in Jiangcheng.
We possess noble status.
Even the trash we throw away casually
is something Chen will never have the chance to pick up in this life.
Is a third-tier family that impressive? Let the Wong family go bankrupt. Right now.
Master, something terrible has happened.
What is it? Why are you in such a panic?
All of the Wong family stocks have hit the daily limit now.
What did you say?
Master, the contract we just signed with the Cho family has been unilaterally terminated by them. The Cho family would rather pay the penalty than continue working with us.
Master! The group's funds have been frozen by the bank.
The company's cash flow has collapsed!
Hello?
Is this the head of the Wong family? How is the Wong family doing right now?
Did you do this?
Who are you?
You aren't qualified to ask who I am. The Wong family's fate today is entirely because you have a good...
What the hell did that unfilial son do out there?
You want to bankrupt my Wang family?
You must be dreaming!
That is hilarious. The Wongs are a prominent third-tier family with billions in assets. Even the top-tier family wouldn't find it easy to bankrupt us. You're just a garbage-picking loser. That you dare to talk such nonsense.
Like an ant trying to fathom the sky, you have absolutely no self-awareness.
What? Our Wong family has gone bankrupt!
Who the hell did you offend out there? Apologize immediately! Don't drag the whole Wang family down with you, or else I'm disowning you!
What? What is going on? What exactly happened? Is the Wang family really bankrupt?
It is! Yeah, you actually made the Wong family go bankrupt!
That is right.
Thrilling, isn't it?
Surprised.
The system is amazing.
It bankrupted the Wong family in 3 seconds.
The Wong family actually go bankrupt.
Absolutely impossible.
Shannon is just a trash-picking loser. What ability does he have to bankrupt the Wong family?
This is absolutely impossible.
Wait! You two, calm down first. It is not like you don't know Chen En's background. Even I couldn't bankrupt your Wang family with a single sentence, let alone...
Young master, you are right. Shana couldn't possibly have this ability.
Your information might be wrong. I'll help you check.
Young Master Yi has wide connections. Thank you, Young Master Yi. Chena! If the Wong family isn't bankrupt, I'll take your life.
You better pray your dad still acknowledges you as his precious son.
Young Master. What is happening?
Wang family.
Young Master, what on earth happened to my family?
The Wang family is indeed bankrupt. It is true.
How is that possible? I don't believe it. This can't be true.
Here, see for yourself, now.
What about the 5 million bride price you promised me? And the wonderful life you promised me?
I haven't even had a chance to enjoy it yet.
Bitch! This is all because of you! Wang Peng!
You dare hit me.
So, what if I hit you? If it weren't for you, how could I have ended up in this mess? Kneel down and apologize right now! Young Master.
Well said.
It is all because of this woman. If it weren't for her, please, spare the Wong family.
I'm just a trash picker. How could I have that kind of power?
I was still counting on young Master Wang to get me that job cleaning toilets.
What? actually dared to ask my fiancé to clean toilets for you?
Young Master Chen, I was wrong. I was blind. I was arrogant. I beg you, please spare me. I'll do anything. If you let me off, I'll kowtow to you.
Wait a minute! Even if the Wong family went bankrupt, it has nothing to do with Chenan.
Even if your Wong family is bankrupt,
it has nothing to do with this Chenan.
If not Chenan, who else could it be?
He just said he'd make the Wong family go bankrupt.
Wang Peng, think about it carefully. He is just a trash picker. How could he have the power to bankrupt your family? If he really had that kind of power, would he be picking up trash?
I pick up trash
because I like it.
This is either a coincidence,
or there is another reason.
Young Master, he is right. I was almost fooled by a piece of trash like you. You're not even qualified to clean my toilets.
You're already bankrupt. Do those toilets even belong to the Wong family anymore?
Even though the Wong family is bankrupt, we're still not someone you can mess with. You actually made me kneel just now. You have a death wish.
Oh, you seem pretty happy, kneeling just now.
It wasn't Chenan who bankrupted the Wong family.
Who else could it be?
Of course. There is someone else here with that capability. Xiaolin,
Tell me, who was it?
Does the master you mean?
that is right. It is her, the Shell family, soon to be a first-tier family.
And Xiaolin.
Me. I destroyed the Wong family. How come I didn't know about that?
Aside from me,
only you have the power to do so.
No! Master Ye! Master Ye! It can't be!
Get out!
the Shao Group is worth 10 billion, and the Shell family is about to hold the Dragon Gate banquet to rise to a first-tier family and to join us in the top-tier circle.
Linglong, stop pretending.
You just claimed Tina is your fiancé.
So... that explains it. You took revenge on the Wang family for Chenen's sake.
Think carefully. Are you really going to destroy my family for this trash-picking loser?
You have quite a temper.
Wait! What evidence do you have that I destroyed the Wang family?
If not you, who else has the power?
Are you really venting anger for that loser Chen? And by taking revenge on my Wong family?
Just because I have the power. Does that prove I did it? What a joke! The Wong family's demise is your own doing. What does it have to do with me?
Xiaolin,
You dare to break Jiang Cheng's rules
by marrying that loser Chen. So you should dare to own up to your actions.
Wait a minute. I was the one who destroyed the Wong family. Why is my wife taking the credit?
She did it to protect a loser like you.
Going as far as destroying the Wang family.
This isn't just about destroying the Wong family.
She is slapping the faces of the entire Jiangcheng elite.
The current Xiao family cannot afford the consequences of this.
Linglong, stop this right now. Even a cornered rabbit will bite.
If you offend the entire Jiangcheng elite, your Shao family won't be able to handle the fallout.
Fine. Since you all insist on calling a deer a horse and twisting the truth, so what if I, Xiao Linglong, was the one who destroyed the Wong family?
No. I've already told you.
I'm the one who bankrupted the Wong family.
It has nothing to do with Xiao Linglong.
Chen, don't worry. Since I took charge of the Xiao family at 20, I have overcome countless obstacles and brought the Xiao family step by step to where it is today. Do you think I'd be afraid of them?
Linglong, the Wong family is nothing. If they're destroyed, so be it.
Young Master Yi, what did you say?
The Wong family is insignificant, but the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet is coming up. You shouldn't satisfy your own selfish desires at a time like this by bankrupting a fellow aristocratic family like the Wong.
So what?
You are provoking the entire Jiangcheng elite and trampling on their dignity. Doing this will incite the wrath of the other families.
Are you trying to lecture me? I know you people think everything can be measured by money, but to me, feelings are priceless.
Bring them in.
Chen! I've worked hard for years to get where I am today, all for the sake of love. Today, I have prepared 1 billion in cash, 10,000 taels of gold, and 10 luxury cars as my dowry. The engagement came first, and the dowry now follows. Chen, do you dare to marry me?
I
hope you aren't acting on impulse. Think it over carefully before you answer.
China, you'd better think this through. A lowlife like you isn't worthy of Xiao Linglong.
Chen, don't let a moment of satisfaction cost you your life.
You see, they are just one of the obstacles you will face. I, Xiao Linglong, don't care about money, nor do I care about status. But others in the Xiao family do value money. And people in Jiangcheng care about status. Chen, do you still dare to marry me?
What do I, Chen-Nan, have to fear? They are nothing special. The Wong family was just the beginning.
I have the system anyway.
Whatever I say comes true. I, Chen-Nan, am willing to marry Xiao Linglong. I ask the elites of Jiangcheng. Who dares to stop me? Chen-Nan! Just you wait!
Why haven't you left yet? I'm waiting for the wedding candy.
Xiao at the Dragon Gate banquet in 3 days. The Xiao family, and you piece of trash,
will face the wrath of all Jiangcheng's elites.
Ignore him. Let's get our marriage license.
Let's go.
Grandpa!
Chen and I got our marriage license.
Good! Linglong, congratulations on finding your ideal husband.
What is so good about it? Linglong married a trash-picking loser. Aren't you ashamed? Linglong, hurry up and divorce this loser!
Why?
You're asking me why?
Chen isn't a loser.
Don't think I don't know. He is just a filthy trash collector.
What is wrong with collecting trash? So what if he is?
What is wrong with picking up trash? Xiao Linglong. You are now the president of the Xiao group. Once the Xiao family becomes a first-tier family. How could you choose such a loser?
I know what I'm doing.
What do you know? He is just a lowly peasant. Even the Xiao family's watchdog is worth more than this garbage. I absolutely won't let his kind into the Xiao family!
Mom, marriage is my personal business. I can make my own decisions.
You make the decisions! And your decision is to choose this garbage! Xiao Linglong, listen to me! You are the eldest daughter of the Xiao family. You are my and your father's daughter. You represent our family's dignity. So your marriage is not just a personal matter. Marriage is about matching social status. The only one worthy of you, Xiao Linglong, is someone like young Master Yi from a top-tier family.
I have no feelings for Yifeng.
Who cares about feelings? As long as young Master Yi is interested in you, that is enough. The Xiao family is about to host the Dragon Gate banquet.
We will need the support of the 4 top-tier families.
Only with their approval can we rise to become a first-tier family.
We need young Master Yi's help.
For the family's benefit.
Forcing your daughter to marry someone she dislikes. Are you selling your daughter?
Xiao Linglong, look at this! This is the man you chose. Is this how he talks to me?
Mom, Chen-Nan didn't mean it that way.
Don't make excuses for him.
Am I not telling the truth?
Young Master Yi is the son of a top-tier family. He is a perfect match for our Linglong. A happy union. Even if our Linglong were sold to the Ye family, it would still be marrying up.
It is certainly better than marrying a loser like you.
Mom!
Linglong, that is not what I meant.
I don't care what you meant. You have no chance of clinging to the Yi family now. Yifeng was at the gathering yesterday.
W! Young Master Yi! He knows you got married! Then the alliance between our families is ruined, and the Dragon Gate banquet! No! You must divorce this loser immediately! And come with me to the Yi family to apologize! Let's go! Come to the Yi family!
I will never divorce Chen-Nan, and I certainly won't beg Yifeng.
Oh, Linglong, I know you have your pride, and I know you hate begging others, but this determines whether the Xiao family can become a first-tier family. This is a matter of utmost importance. We cannot afford many mistakes. Let's go.
I refuse.
Get out of my way.
Hey! Enough! I approved Linglong and Channen's marriage.
Father, have you gone senile? This will offend the Ye family.
The Xiao family reached where it is today through our own efforts. Not by seeking anyone's approval. At the Dragon Gate banquet, I will personally announce Linglong and Channen's marriage.
Father,
Since father has agreed, then I have nothing more to say.
however, I have a condition.
What? Condition. What? Condition.
At the Dragon Gate banquet in 3 days, if the gift this loser Chenin brings takes the top spot, then I will agree to your marriage.
What? Take the top spot. Mom, you are clearly just making things difficult for Chenin. I won't accept this.
If he can't even handle such a small thing, what right does he have to marry my daughter?
At the Dragon Gate banquet, every major noble family in Jiangcheng will be there to present gifts. You, Chenin, are just a garbage-picking piece of trash.
What kind of decent gift could you possibly offer?
Fine. I promise you, I will definitely bring a gift that satisfies you.
I hope so.
For me, are you willing to do anything?
As long as I can make you my wife.
I'll agree to anything.
Young master, only a noble heir like you is a perfect match for our Linglong. You two are the most compatible. That trash! China isn't even worth your little finger. At the Dragon Gate banquet in 3 days, you absolutely cannot let that loser succeed.
Auntie, don't worry. A garbage-picking piece of trash. Like him, compared to me, Yifeng,
Is completely unworthy.
Hey, Chen, do you think the 20 million we prepared this time will be enough to win Master Wang's painting?
Well. The woman even has to provide the money. As a grown man, aren't you ashamed of living off a woman?
It takes skill to live off a woman. My wife is happy to do it. Jealous.
Let's go!
What gives him the right to enter? The 4C's auction is hosted by Mr. Qian, the 4th Master Qian. See this. It is a status symbol.
Young master. Ye, please come in.
Where is yours?
Let's go!
Sorry, Miss Xiao. Your invitation only admits one person. He can't go in.
He is my husband.
Husband? He is not worthy of you.
Of course, I do. You want an invitation? Right? Here! Can I go in now?
Chenan, did you lose your mind? You actually handwrote an invitation.
Linglong, look at this.
He is such a clown.
Grandstanding and completely oblivious to his place. If Mr. Qian finds out about this, the Xiao family will be in serious trouble.
You trash.
Look where you are before making a scene.
This is the 4C's auction in Jiangcheng. No one dares to cause trouble here. Get out of here! Now! Don't make me use force!
What do I do about the invitation?
Damn it, system. What are you doing? I've been bluffing for ages here. Why haven't you made it come true yet?
Apologies. Master, please forgive me. I have upgraded it to a supreme invitation for you.
Linglong, look at this.
Look closer. This is the supreme invitation. The highest tier at your auction. Are you sure you won't let me in?
This loser really knows how to act. In all of Jiangcheng, people with this invitation can be counted on one hand. Even I couldn't get one.
What are you supposed to be?
I've managed the auction for so many years.
And this is the first time I've met a fool like you. Did picking up trash rot your brain?
Shut your mouth! Even without an invitation, Chenan is still my husband. How can you insult him like that? Then I, Xiao Linglong, won't be attending either. Chen.
Some people are just snobs who look down on others.
After all, with their status, they aren't qualified to ever see a top-tier invitation.
Look at the situation, and you're still pretending. Don't let them leave. Otherwise, where is the dignity of the Four Seas auction?
Where is Fourth Master Qian's reputation?
He called me a snob.
He is asking for death.
For disrupting the order of the auction.
The rules say 30 lashes.
Fourth Master.
What happened?
Mr. Qian is here. Chenan, you dare to forge a supreme invitation.
You! Ding!
You're just in time.
You're still acting tough at a time like this. Xiao Linglong, I suggest that before Mr. Qian gets angry, you cut ties with this loser immediately.
Or you'll be implicated too.
Chen An is my husband. I, Xiao Linglong, will naturally stand by him.
You bastard.
Hello, Mr. Qian. I am Ye Feng, from the Ye family of Zhengcheng.
What is going on?
This loser just forged an invitation.
You must be blind! You don't even recognize a real invitation! You don't even recognize the invitation!
No, I saw him write it with my own eyes. It has to be fake.
This is clearly a supreme invitation!
Where is the VIP?
This, Mr. Chen, is my VIP!
But he clearly...
I told you, but you didn't believe me. I said it was a supreme invitation.
Sir, got slapped in the face, didn't you?
Honey, when did you get to know Master Qian?
Just now.
Even I'm not considered an honored guest at the Four Seas auction. How can this trash be an honored guest?
Who are you?
I am Ye Feng, the eldest son of Zhangcheng's 4 great families Ye family.
Junior of the Yi. You are overstepping your bounds! Daring to interfere in my business! Even if my old eyes are dim, I can still recognize my own honored guest!
Mr. Qian, you've misunderstood. That is not what I meant.
Mr. Chen, please come in. Mr. Chen, please. This way.
By the way, Mr. Qian, thank you for helping my husband just now.
Miss, you must be joking. It is my honor to have a big shot. Like Mr. Chen attend my humble auction.
Order, Chen.
I'll treat you to some sugarcane later.
Oh, Chen? Didn't Chen say he just met Mr. Chen?
You got lucky to actually know Mr. Chen.
But with me at the auction today,
Ye Feng, what do you mean?
The front row is reserved for top-tier figures. Young Master Tang, Miss Song, and me from one of the distinguished 4 great families.
So what?
Xiaolin, the front row of the Four Seas auction is only for the most elite figures in Zhangcheng.
Have you forgotten?
My Xiao group is worth billions. And the Xiao family is about to advance to a first-tier family. As the eldest legitimate daughter of the Xiao family, am I not qualified to sit here?
You used to be. But as the daughter of a noble family, you lowered your status by marrying a garbage, collecting piece of trash.
So now, you're not qualified.
However, there is an empty seat next to me. If you want to sit there, you are welcome anytime.
I don't need it, brother Chen. Let's sit.
We can't see clearly from the back, so we won't sit there. Let's add a row in the front.
Add a row. Chen, don't think knowing Mr. Qian gives you free rein. Do you think this is your house?
Adding seats? Just because you want to.
Who do you think you are?
It is!
So noisy.
distinguished guests, please take the main seats.
Linglong, let's sit.
Stop! You're not allowed to add seats. What right do they have to sit in front of me?
Young Master Yi, I am just following the rules.
According to what rules? Even if old Master Xiao came in person, he could only sit in the second row!
Ignore him. Let's sit.
Xiao Linglong, your Xiao family hasn't held the Dragon Gate banquet yet. The Xiao family is not yet a first-tier family. By bringing this loser to sit in front of me today, you're trying to step on the four great families to rise up.
Miss Chu is right. Ranking by status has always been the rule in Jiangzhou.
I am assigning seats according to the rules you mentioned.
Nonsense! Even if the Xiao family becomes a first-tier family, you can only sit behind us.
The Xiao family might not be qualified.
But Mr. Chen holds a supreme.
invitation.
His status is noble.
So naturally, he is qualified.
What? Are you saying this trash scavenger ranks higher than US elites?
Congratulations.
You guessed. Right.
Xiaolingong, if you two really sit there, you are challenging the entire Zhangcheng elite.
The Shao family dares to oppose us.
You really overestimate yourselves, like an ant trying to shake a tree.
Xiaolingong, you'd better think clearly.
Under normal circumstances,
I wouldn't mind giving these seats to you. But today...
You have repeatedly insulted my husband.
Do you really take me, Linglong, for a pushover?
That is the spirit. We are definitely taking these seats.
Distinguished guests, please take your seats.
Fine. Linglong. So, that is how you want to play.
Fine. Then the Shao family can wait to face the wrath of the entire high society.
Anyone can talk big, but making it happen is what counts.
Forget it, young Master Yi. With our noble status, we shouldn't lower ourselves to argue with this trash.
I thought you Shao were someone of substance.
But I didn't expect you to be so arrogant.
In my opinion, the day of the Shao family's destruction is not far off.
Distinguished guests,
Hello, everyone.
I now declare the auction officially open.
Great!
This item is a Buddha head of great collectible value.
The starting bid is 5 million.
Brother Chen, this Buddha head looks quite nice. Should we buy it?
Yeah, it is not bad.
I bid.
Aye. Bid 10 million. Didn't you want to bid on an item as a gift for the Shao family's Dragon Gate banquet? I suggest you bid now, or you won't be able to afford any of the later items.
10 million. Since when did the four great families become so cheap?
10 million is obviously insignificant to us four great families. But for a scavenger like you, it is an astronomical sum.
But for a piece of trash like him, he has probably never even seen 10 million in his life.
Laughter.
Hey, didn't Wang Peng tell you? Even a random water bottle I pick up can sell for 50 million.
Laughter.
Linglong, you really found yourself a good man. Selling a mineral water bottle for 50 million. Who did he sell it to?
Han Qiqiang. Oh, Han Qiqiang. The richest man.
Why didn't you just claim you sold it to Master Feng?
He offered 30 million. It was too low. He offered 30 million. It was too low.
30 million. In my opinion, you aren't even fit to carry their shoes.
Since you like carrying shoes so much, go ahead and carry them. I'm not stopping you.
Hey, young Master Tang. Don't waste your breath on this loser. I bid 10 million. Any higher bids?
I'll bid.
We're not bidding.
Why? Raise your hand if you have no money.
Brother Chen, if we don't bid, we'll lose it.
Let him have it. It is a fake.
Host's brag has come true.
Fake.
But just now...
I'm just messing with. Only a fool would spend 10 million on a modern replica.
10 million going once. 10 million going twice. 10 million sold. Sold. Congratulations, young Master Yi.
Congratulations, young Master Yi.
Oh, my.
This Buddha head is the cheapest item here. If you can't even afford this one,
You certainly can't afford the upcoming items.
Brother Chen didn't bid because this Buddha head is a fake.
A fake? With your lowly background.
Naturally, you wouldn't understand. This is a double Buddha head. There is a treasure. There is a treasure.
As expected of the Yi family's eldest young master, his insight is beyond that of ordinary people.
This is a treasure authenticated by Master Wu. Master Wu is the chief expert of 4 Seas auction house. A loser like him wouldn't understand.
that is normal.
This used a legendary jade concealment technique. Using a fake shell to protect a real treasure. The outside is fake, but inside is a treasure worth 50 million. Comparable to a national treasure.
50 million. I should have bid on it.
Linglong, don't worry. If
If I say it is fake, it is fake.
Hey, seriously, do you read too many web novels?
National treasure!
Real treasures get handed over to the state. You think you'd get a chance?
I have seen countless treasures in my life, and never missed once. How could this be fake?
Look closely again. Is this jade Buddha head real or fake?
Huh? How is this possible? How is this possible? How can it be fake? It really is fake.
Huh?
I inspected it repeatedly last night. It was authentic. How could it be fake now?
Master Wu, you're joking, right?
Who do you think you are? Why would I joke with the likes of you?
Young Master Yi spent 10 million on a modern craft.
Congratulations.
It is just 10 million.
I have plenty of money.
Young friend, even I failed to see it was a fake at first glance. How did you spot it? Could it be your family's secret technique that cannot be revealed?
Oh, yes, yes.
Exactly.
I understand.
Brother Chenan, how did you know the jade Buddha head was fake?
Actually, I have X-ray vision. For example, you're wearing black today.
You don't look!
I'm kidding. Just teasing you. How could I have X-ray vision?
The painting of Jiangshan was hand-painted by Mr. Wong in the late Northern Song Dynasty, with a starting bid of 10 million!
11 million!
Aren't you a VIP, Chen-en?
Why only raise the bid by 1 million?
I bid 20 million.
30 million.
I, Feng, am determined to get this painting. I ask everyone to show the Yi family some respect.
What do you say?
I withdraw.
Since young Master Yi likes it, then it is yours.
30 million.
50 million.
Why did you stop bidding?
Trying to compete with me when you're broke. Like an ant trying to shake a tree. Completely overestimating yourself.
My family has stood in Jiangcheng for a century, with immense assets. Although the Shao family has tens of billions, compared to the Yi family, they are nothing but ants.
Yifeng, don't go too far. It is just a mere 50 million. I bid 60 million.
100 million!
Shenna! Stop pretending to be rich! Where would you get 100 million?
I seriously suspect that this kid, Chen-an, is bidding without money and disrupting the auction's order. I demand a capital verification on Chen-en.
Mr. Chen, I apologize, but according to the rules, you must provide a bank card for verification.
System, come out quickly. Don't mess with me at a time like this!
Check it. Mr. Chen, this looks like a supermarket membership card.
Chen-en using a supermarket card as a bank card. You really have an imagination.
Look.
This is the man you chose.
Full of lies. A complete waste. I suggest you leave him immediately and see this trash for who he really is.
Mr. Chen, did you take the wrong one? Why don't you try another card?
There is no mistake. Verify this one.
Chen, you're asking for death.
Even though you know, Mr. Chen, acting like a clown like this.
Mr. Chen won't spare you either.
Young friend Chen, if you switch to a different bank card, I can still plead with Mr. Qian on your behalf.
Use my account. Xiao Linglong's. What is mine is his.
Verify this one.
Just verify this one.
If there's any problem.
Do as me, as you please.
Young friend Chen, you must take responsibility for your words.
System, if you don't show up now, I'm done for! This is actually the World Bank. Lifetime. Supreme. VIP. Black. Gold card.
This.
Impossible. I don't believe it!
How did your crappy supermarket membership card turn into a Supreme Bank card?
I don't believe it!
There must be a mistake. The Supreme Black Gold card has unlimited overdraft, allowing withdrawal of 10 billion in cash anytime, anywhere, let alone our 4 great families. Even the governor doesn't have one.
There is no mistake.
It is real. It is fine.
Let's continue the auction.
Young friend Chen is broad-minded. Truly extraordinary. This painting of rivers and mountains is yours.
Wait! I haven't bid yet.
Young master.
Are you raising the bid?
I bid 200 million.
200 million.
200 million.
Yevon, do you really have that much money?
I am the dignified eldest young master of the Yi family. Do you think I can't withdraw 200 million?
Whether you can or not, we'll know once we verify it.
Verify what? I am the prestigious young master of the Yi family.
Young master, yeah. Don't tell me you can't even produce a petty 200 million.
Fine. Don't push it too far. I'm from the Yi family, the head of the 4 great families. Do you think I can afford a mere 200 million?
Then, let them verify it.
I won't do it. This is an insult to the Yi family.
Didn't you insult Chenin first? If you refuse to verify your funds, that counts as disrupting the auction order. According to the rules, you have to get out.
I am the young master of the Yi family.
Who dares to kick me out?
Master Wu, do your rules not apply to the Ye family?
Miss Xiao, you misunderstand.
So Foresee's auction only has the guts to bully my husband, and only dares to insult my Xiao family.
Since you put it that way, then young master Yi, please show your bank card. According to the rules, let us verify the funds. Otherwise, please.
Give it here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Yi. This card has less than 50 million.
I heard before that Yifeng isn't favored in the Ye family. Could it be true?
Yifeng, can you really not produce 50 million?
How could I be short of money? I left in a rush and brought the wrong card. Our Yi family is worth hundreds of billions. How could I lack this 200 million? Your auction house shouldn't push people too far.
Master Wu, according to venue regulations, making false bids and failing verification, shouldn't he be kicked out?
Those are indeed the rules.
Rules are made by people. In Jiangcheng, the Yi family is the rule. I'd like to see.
Who dares to kick me out?
Who dares to kick me out?
Young Master Yi. Such an imposing manner. Such big talk.
Fourth Master Chen. Fourth Master Chen.
Fourth, Master Qian.
Mr. Yi, you've arrived.
You Yi family brat. It is one thing to cause a disturbance here. How dare you insult Mr. Chen?
Guards! Kick him out! I am the eldest young master of the Yi family. Are you sure you want to make an enemy of the Yi family?
Let alone you. Even if your father were here, I'd still throw him out. Pass on my order. The Yi family is banned from the auction from now on.
You're revoking our admission. Chen Sahai, our Yi family leads the 4 major families. Are you sure you want to go against the Yi family for this trash?
Oh, Tia, you'd better think. This.
For bullying, Mr. Chen. I don't care if it is the Yi family, or the 4 major families, or the entire Jiangcheng! Why are you still standing there? Throw him out!
Fine. Qian Sihai. Just! You wait!
Mr. Chen, Miss Xiao, from today on, this seat is reserved exclusively for you and Mr. Chen.
Whenever the Shao family comes in the future, you may sit in the first row.
Thank you. Mr. Chen, with this painting, 1,000 li of rivers and mountains, Mom will definitely agree to our marriage at tomorrow's banquet.
Yeah. Xiao Linglong, since you insist on marrying this loser, then at the Dragon Gate banquet tomorrow,
don't blame me for being ruthless.
What do you mean?
Without the Yi family's approval,
your Shao family can forget about becoming a first-class family.
Mom, what are you doing?
I want to ask, what are you doing? Offending the Yi family for a lousy painting. Are you trying to destroy our Xiao family?
Mom, what are you talking about? Didn't Chenin already prepare the gift for the Dragon Gate banquet as you asked?
I told you to prepare a gift, not to go and offend the Yi family.
Is the Yi family really that big of a deal?
You ignorant fool. You have no idea who you're dealing with. The Yi family is the head of the 4 major families. Their word is law in Jiangcheng. Even the other 3 major families, Tang, Chu, Song, and Song, have to tread carefully before them. Now that you've offended the Yi family, our Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet is ruined. You are the sinner of our Xiao family. The hard work of generations of the Xiao family and Linglong's day and night efforts have all been destroyed by your hands.
After so many years of hard work by the Xiao family, if we still need others' approval to advance, then what is the point of this Dragon Gate banquet?
Shut up! What do you know? For our Xiao family to be promoted to a first-class family, we must obtain the approval of Jiangcheng's top elites. The 4 major families. And Fengye, approval from all 6 is indispensable. This has been the rule in Jiangcheng for ages. Linglong, look at this good husband you found. He is going to destroy our Xiao family. I order you to break off the engagement with this loser immediately and come with us to see young Master Yi. As long as young Master Yi doesn't hold a grudge, then we still have a chance. No matter what conditions young Master Yi demands this time, we must beg for his forgiveness. Come with me.
Chanan is right. For the Xiao family to be where it is today, we relied on everyone in the Xiao family. It is all thanks to Linglong's years of hard work. We don't need anyone's approval.
Father, have you forgotten? For us to become a first-tier family, we need the Yi family's support. Now that he is against us, how can we possibly rise up?
If the Yi family refuses, then it is the Yi family that is blind.
You're certainly bold, Father.
Fine! Act all high and mighty! You're also amazing! You won't go! I will! But at the Dragon Gate banquet in a few days, if that trash dares to show up, I'll break your damn legs! Young Master Yi, I'm so sorry about what happened today. I'm here to apologize on Linglong's behalf.
Don't say that, Auntie. Linglong was just deceived by that trash, Chenan. It was just a painting. I've already prepared a much better gift than hers.
Oh my, young Master Yi, you truly are the young master of the Ye family. Dragon a moment! Dragon a moment! If the Xiao family could have a son-in-law like you, it would be our greatest blessing.
I like Linglong, so naturally, I will tolerate everything about her. After the Dragon Gate banquet, I'll show that trash Chenan the gap between the lowlife and the nobility. The peasant thinking he can cross class lines and defy the powerful.
He is courting death.
Then I'll await your good news, young Master Yi.
Xiao Linglong, just you wait. Sooner or later, I'll have you begging for mercy beneath me.
How about we just skip this Dragon Gate banquet?
We can't. You are my husband. All my hard work over the years has been for you. If you don't go, what is the point of this Dragon Gate banquet?
Mrs. Xiao, you really have a wonderful daughter. Yes, she single-handedly brought the Xiao family to its current status. She is truly a role model for the younger generation in Jiangcheng.
Indeed. In just a few years, she turned the Xiao family into a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. She truly deserves the title of Jiangcheng's top business prodigy.
Oh, you are too kind. You flatter us. That my daughter has achieved what she has today is all thanks to everyone's support.
Linglong is still single, right? Does she have anyone she likes?
Linglong has always been focused on her career, as you all know.
Come on, Mrs. Xiao. Don't hide it from us. We've heard the rumors. Young Master Yi has his eye on your daughter. Doesn't he? Today, the Xiao family will become a top-tier family. If you join forces with the Yi family, it would truly be a legendary union in Jiangcheng.
Yes, exactly.
If young Master Yi were to be with my daughter, I would naturally be delighted.
Huh? Hey, who is that man Linglong is holding on to?
Just a toad, lusting after swan meat. I'll go handle this. You piece of trash! What are you doing here? Get the hell out of here! You piece of trash! What are you doing here? Get the hell out of here! Now!
My wife told me to come.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Told him to come. Chen, and is my husband, and he must be here today.
What? Xiao Linglong is actually married.
But Xiao Linglong is the woman young Master Yi has his eyes on. By doing this, the Xiao family is showing total disregard for the Yi family.
But her husband doesn't look like he comes from a noble family at all.
He is certainly not from any prestigious family. He is just a trash-picking loser.
I can't believe Xiao Linglong is marrying a scavenger.
The Xiao family passed up a noble son-in-law, like young Master Yi, and actually married their daughter to a lowly peasant.
The Xiao family certainly has some nerve.
Mrs. Xiao, among the elite of Jiangxing, no one has ever crossed class lines like this. Your Xiao family has really outdone itself.
Xiao, do you hear what everyone is saying about you? I usually tolerate your willfulness, but today's Dragon Gate banquet is a huge day for the Xiao family, and you actually brought this loser here!
Chen is not a loser. He is the man I, Xiao Linglong, have chosen for life.
And I feel the same.
Enough! Aren't you embarrassed enough already? Marriage is a major life event. It requires the parents' order and the matchmaker's word. I do not consent to this. This loser will never enter our family!
This is my personal business. I, Xiao Linglong, will marry no one but Chen in this life.
Outrageous! You unfilial daughter!
Auntie, please calm down. Linglong is just momentarily confused. Don't let this loser affect the relationship between you and your daughter.
This is our family business, and it has nothing to do with an outsider like you.
How could young Master Yi be an outsider? He is doing this for your own good!
If he is not an outsider, is he a servant of our Xiao family then?
You loser! Do you know who young Master Yi is?
Who is he, exactly? Let me list his titles. The eldest young master of the Yi family, top of Jiangcheng's 4 major families, the genius who spent over 10 million on a cheap handicraft.
Oh, I forgot.
And the sucker who got kicked out of the 4 Seas auction.
Shut up!
Auntie, don't get angry. Today is a joyous day for the Xiao family. Don't let this piece of trash ruin your mood.
See that? That is true class!
You flatter me, Auntie. The Xiao family has worked hard for so many years, just for today's Dragon Gate banquet. Don't let this trash affect the relationship between you and your daughter.
The Ye family is truly worthy of being the head of the 4 major families. Our young Master Yi really knows propriety.
I'm not like some trash who only knows how to eat soft rice.
The doctor said I have a weak stomach, so I'm suited to eat soft rice.
Shut up! Aren't you embarrassed enough?
I haven't presented my gift yet.
You're just a trash scavenger. What good gift could you possibly have before the banquet starts? Get out of here. Don't make a fool of yourself.
Auntie, today is the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet. All the nobles in Zhengcheng will be here. Chen and this trash has never seen such a grand scene. Why not let him stay? To widen his horizons and see the world.
Yes, exactly. Young Master Yi is right. Look how magnanimous young Master Yi is. He is letting you stay to broaden your horizons. Hurry up and think, young Master Yi!
Let's go.
Today is the moment my Xiao family has long awaited. Thank you all for coming to witness it. I hereby announce the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet officially begins.
Good! Good! Good!
Good, good.
Congratulations!
Good. Let the gift presentation begin.
The Wu family, a second-tier family in Jiangcheng, wishes the Dragon Gate banquet a complete success. I present 1,000 Yi-root ginseng root.
Our family spent a fortune on it.
The Liu medical family of Jiangcheng wishes the Xiao family a successful Dragon Gate banquet and presents a string of 10,000 year-old deep-sea luminous pearls.
My Song family presents a cooperation contract worth 5 billion.
Oh! Excellent! My Tang family is willing to swap 10% of our shares with the Xiao family to seal an eternal alliance between our families.
Excellent. The Tong and Song families have both presented generous gifts. I wonder what the Yi family has prepared.
For the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet, marking their ascent to a first-class family, Naturally, my Yi family has prepared a grand gift. However, before that, I would like to ask Mr. Chen, as Xiao Linglong's husband, what gift have you prepared for her? Bring it out and let everyone see.
What I give is none of your damn business. It is not for a servant like you to speak.
Is your gift too shabby?
That you're too embarrassed to show it.
I'm giving myself to my wife.
Honey, do you like this gift?
I like whatever you give me.
Chen, what nonsense are you spouting? Aren't you embarrassed enough?
So this is the Xiao family heiress man.
Miss Xiao is so extraordinary.
How could you choose him?
The gift I prepared is on its way.
On its way. You didn't actually come unprepared, did you? This is the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet. Even though your status is lowly, you still should have prepared a gift.
How about this? Pick one of the gifts I prepared
and present it to Linglong as your own. What do you say?
Who says? He hasn't prepared anything. This painting, 1,000 miles of rivers and mountains, is the gift Brother Chen prepared.
This piece is worth a fortune. How could a scavenger possibly get his hands on this?
Isn't it obvious? Miss Xiao must have bought it with her own money.
Trash is trash. He is living off a woman before they're even married.
Xiao Linglong is the eldest miss of the Xiao family. Her status is noble. That she would even look at you is the greatest luck of your life. Your ancestors must be blessing you from the grave. And you try to fob us off with this shabby painting.
But I really like this painting.
Compared to the gift from my Yi family, this painting
is worthless.
I know old Master Xiao loves calligraphy and paintings. So, the first gift I have prepared is the Auspicious Waters painting by the contemporary master, Mr. Xu.
As expected of young Master Yi, this Auspicious Waters painting is a rare treasure. It is worth over 1 billion.
Young Master Yi is so thoughtful. Thank you, young Master Yi. Unlike a certain piece of trash, who gives such garbage?
Auntie, don't rush. This next gift was prepared, especially for you. The second gift is a real estate contract in Jiangcheng worth 10 billion. The Ye family transfers it to the Xiao family, free of charge.
Young Master Yi is so generous. The second gift alone is worth 10 billion. I wonder what the third gift is.
The third gift is a 200-gram diamond ring.
Ring! Young Master Yi, are you planning to propose to Miss Xiao?
Young Master Yi is using the Dragon Gate banquet to force Xiao Linglong's hand in marriage.
Interesting.
This banquet is getting more and more interesting.
Oh my, Linglong! Hurry up and thank young Master Yi!
Beautiful. If you are sincerely here to congratulate the Xiao family, then I welcome you. But if you have other intentions, then take your gifts and leave now.
Hear that. My wife told you to leave.
This ring represents a 5% stake in the Ye family. This is not only a gift from the Ye family for the Xiao family's promotion, but also a betrothal gift from me, Ye Feng, to Xiao Linglong. I, Yi Feng of the Yi family, offer this as a betrothal gift, and ask for Xiao Linglong's hand in marriage.
I'm so envious. The Yi family is truly generous.
That is a national treasure from the Capital Museum. And Yi Feng managed to get it!
Real estate worth tens of billions. It is one of the Yi family's core properties.
A mere 10 billion in real estate is nothing compared to 5% of the Yi family shares.
With this 5% stake in the Yi family, the Xiao family will hold real power.
In that case, wouldn't the Xiao family be second only to the 4 great families?
Chen Nan, you scavenger trash. You dare compete with me. Today, I'll show you the gap between our status.
Alright. I've seen it. Now that you're satisfied you can get lost.
You think I'll leave just because you said so? Who do you think you are?
Xiao Linglong, what do you say?
My husband told you to get lost. Didn't you hear him?
Linglong, what nonsense are you talking about? Hurry up and thank young Master Yi for the gift.
I'll say it one more time. I'm already engaged. As for these so-called betrothal gifts, you can either take them back yourself, or I'll have someone throw them out.
Xiao Linglong, by returning the betrothal gifts, are you rejecting me? By returning the betrothal gifts, are you rejecting me?
The 3 betrothal gifts prepared by the Yi family are enough to show our sincerity.
In my wife's eyes, your Yi family isn't even worth my little finger.
Young Master Ye, don't misunderstand. That is not what our Linglong meant.
That is exactly what I meant.
I'm already engaged. I will marry no one but Chen, and in this life.
Xiao Linglong, are you sure you want to marry this piece of trash?
He is getting desperate.
Look, what is Xiao Linglong thinking? Offending the entire Yi family for a scavenger piece of trash.
Whatever the consequences, Shao Linglong, will bear them. I am not afraid, and neither is the Xiao family.
Hear that? My wife isn't scared of you.
Eldest, Miss Xiao.
Make sure you don't regret this.
Young Master Yi, Linglong is immature. Please give me some face. I will talk some sense into her.
Who do you think you are? Why should I give you any face? The Xiao family looks down on the Yi family, choosing to marry their daughter to that loser instead. Then, I am taking back all the betrothal gifts today. I, Yi Feng, announce on behalf of the Yi family that, at today's Dragon Gate banquet, the Xiao family is not qualified to be promoted to a first-class family. That, at today's Dragon Gate banquet, the Xiao family is not qualified to be promoted to a first-class family.
According to Zhangcheng rules, promotion to a first-class family requires the approval of the 4 major families.
Failing the promotion isn't the worst part, but having offended the Yi family, I'm afraid the Xiao family won't be able to make a single move in Zhangcheng.
Xiao Linglong, this is the consequence of rejecting me.
Your words aren't even as loud as my farts.
Who I marry is my private business.
Xiao Linglong, to become true elite, you must possess 2 things.
Power and status. I'll give you one last chance.
Break off your engagement with this trash immediately, and you might still have a glimmer of hope.
Honey,
I belong to you now, so you have to take responsibility for me.
What did you say?
You know how these things go. I don't want to repeat myself. You'll have to ask my wife about that.
Linglong, what is he talking about?
Brother Chen, you are so naughty. How can you make a girl talk about such things?
Linglong, have the 2 of you already?
That is right. It is exactly what you think. Chen and I have already consummated our relationship.
Impossible. Don't call me Mom! I don't have a daughter like you!
Dad! What are you doing?
If I knew you were going to take the slap for him, I should have beaten you to death!
Ati, she is your daughter. How could you hit her so hard?
This is Xiao family business. It has absolutely nothing to do with an outsider like you. Now that the Xiao family is nearly ruined.
Are you satisfied?
as long as I'm here, the Xiao family will become a first-tier family today.
Cha! Do you realize what you're saying?
System, did you hear what I said? Hurry up and make it happen!
Host brag has been successfully realized. The congratulatory gift prepared for you has arrived.
If I present a gift more valuable than the Yi families, today, the Xiao family will become a first-tier family.
What a joke! What valuable gift could a piece of trash like you possibly produce?
I told you, my gift is on the way. Just wait a moment.
Even if you produced a legendary masterpiece,
it would still be worthless. Because you are lowly scum!
Exactly. Value depends on the giver. For a lowlife like you, even a priceless treasure isn't worth a speck of dust falling from young Master Yi's fingers.
Miss Xiao, considering your youth and ignorance, I won't hold this against you. If you agree to break off the engagement now, the Song family will plead with the Yi family on your behalf.
Linglong, the Xiao family is saved!
Chenan is my husband. Even if the Xiao family fails to advance today, I will not change my mind.
Since Miss Xiao insists on being stubborn, then I withdraw the Song family's gift.
The Wu family also withdraws our gift!
The Liu family declares the Xiao family ineligible for promotion!
That is 3 of the 4 major families. Your promotion has failed.
Linglong, is this the result you wanted? For this piece of trash? Is it worth it?
It is all over. All our family's efforts have gone to waste.
I, Chenan, approve the Xiao family's promotion to a first-tier family.
Everyone, did you hear that?
This trash says he approves the Xiao family.
A lowly wretch like you dares to spout nonsense here?
Don't you claim to love her? You wouldn't want to see Linglong's efforts go to waste, right? Huh? Crawl through here, and I will spare the Xiao family.
A bunch of idiots! Do you realize what you're doing? We are the Chou family of Zhengcheng.
I am Feng Jirong, the underground overlord of Zhengcheng.
I represent the Han Consortium, the wealthiest in Zhengcheng.
Ha! We jointly support the Xiao family's promotion to a first-class family!
The gift I prepared has arrived.
Your bragging about gifts is getting more and more ridiculous. Do you have any idea who these three are?
I do. I just met them a few days ago.
You've met them. In what capacity could you possibly meet these three big shots? This is Han Qichang, chairman of the Changcheng Group, also known as the richest man in Jiangcheng. Even the combined wealth of the four major families can't compare to his. This is Huang Yi, the underground overlord. All underground forces in Zhengcheng answer to him. And this is the head of the Chu family, who has close ties with the governor.
Oh, right. I remember now. You're the one who spent 50 million on my mineral water the other day.
Bah! Do you have a death wish? It is one thing to crash the Shao family's Dragon Gate banquet. But now that Mr. Han, the richest man, is here, you still dare to talk nonsense.
We meet again, gentlemen.
So you three are also here for the Shao family's Dragon Gate banquet?
This loser claims he prepared this gift. He even said you spent 50 million buying a water bottle from him.
China, get your ass over here! Kneel! And apologize to Mr. Han! Insolence! What right do you have to make him apologize?
Mr. Han, you're right. In your presence, I have no right to give orders.
If you don't want to die, get over here right now. If you anger Mr. Han, let alone you, even the entire Xiao family can't bear the consequences.
Is there a possibility that Qinyu angered them?
How is that possible? Me! How could the Yi family produce a piece of trash like you?
Mr. Han is really angry this time.
Yeah. With the 6 major families all present, the Xiao family is doomed this time.
Miss Xiao insisted on having her own way.
Marrying that lowlife.
She is digging her own grave.
You people have hearing problems. And even worse, brains.
Son, now that you've angered Mr. Han, get ready to face judgment from Zhengcheng's top elite!
Mr. Han, why hit me again?
This slap is for your blindness and your arrogance!
Mr. Han.
I was blind.
And I was arrogant.
You're so happy about getting slapped. Truly worthy of a young master from a noble family. You should change your name to so cheap.
Bullshit! What do you know?
Mr. Han is showing me tough love. You should worry about how you're going to survive.
I think this loser
and the Xiao family should kneel and kowtow to all of us in apology.
Kneel and apologize, huh? And,
Then strip the Shao family of all their assets.
expel them from Zhengcheng! Break this loser's legs! Strip him naked! Drag him to Zhengcheng Square for public humiliation. And make him beg for 3 years!
Oh my, honey, I'm so scared. You have to take responsibility for me. You have to protect me.
You really are shameless. Let me tell you, a lowlife like you should know his place. There are things you shouldn't even dream of.
Break his legs!
Yes, sir.
Parade him through the streets.
And make him beg for 3 years.
Right.
Yifeng, you really are full of ideas!
Although I can't compare to you three. As the young master of the Yi family, it is my duty to uphold the status and dignity of Zhengcheng.
Master Yi.
Yifeng!
Oh my! Everyone, please calm your anger! It is all this loser's fault! He deceived my daughter! I'll go back right now and make them break off the engagement! And kick him out of the Xiao family! This loser has nothing to do with our Xiao family! Please, spare our Xiao family!
I won't allow it. Chenan is my husband. As long as I'm with him, I'm willing to pick trash.
Honey, that won't do. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
at a time like this? You're still protecting this loser!
Mr. Chen, we apologize for the disturbance. Mr. Chen, we apologize for the disturbance.
Have you guys made a mistake? He is just a loser who lives off his wife!
Mr. Han, have you mistaken him for someone else? What, Mr. Chen? Isn't he just a trash-picking loser?
You short-sighted fool! Compared to Mr. Chen, you are the garbage!
Mr. Chen is of noble status. You are all garbage!
Did you hear that? They aren't just talking about one person. They're saying, everyone here is trash.
Chen, are you hiding something from me?
Linglong!
I swear, I'm not hiding anything from you. I don't have any special status. If I did, I wouldn't need to pick trash anymore. Maybe these big shots are just acting along with me. By the way, Linglong, becoming a first-tier family is your wish. That is the priority. We can discuss the rest when we get home.
You useless trash! If the Xiao family fails to become a first-tier family, it is all your fault!
Do you gentlemen agree to promote the Xiao family to a first-tier family?
With Mr. Chen in the Xiao family, promoting them to a first-tier family seems inappropriate.
Indeed. If the Xiao family only becomes a first-tier family, it would be improper.
You two make a valid point.
Congratulations! You guessed right again.
What, Mr. Chen?
Those big shots are just toying with you. Trash will always be trash. The Xiao family will never become a first-tier family.
The Xiao family is finished.
Is there really no hope for the Xiao family?
Mingo, don't panic. Let them finish speaking.
Gentlemen, come on now. Stop teasing my wife.
Xiao Linglong, face reality. This is the price of fighting against powerful people like us. You truly are the top dignitaries of Jiangcheng.
Such sharp eyes! Hey! Mr. Feng, why did you hit me again?
If the head of the Yi family is healthy, I'd suggest he have another son.
Even a pig would be better than you!
Humph. Mr. Chen is of noble status. With you joining the Xiao family, promoting them to a first-tier family is indeed inappropriate.
I, Han Qiqiang, representing the Qiangsheng Group, nominate the Xiao family for promotion to a top-tier family of Jiangcheng.
Good! Good! Good!
I, Feng Tierong, representing all the underground forces of Jiangcheng, I also recommend the Xiao family for promotion to a top-tier family.
Good!
I, representing the Chu family of the 4 major families, recommend the Xiao family to be promoted to a top-tier family of Jiangcheng.
Good! Good!
Good! A top-tier family!
We recommend the Xiao family's promotion to a top-tier family in Jiangcheng.
Good. Good. Good.
If the Xiao family becomes a top-tier family, wouldn't they be on equal footing with the 4 major families? Currently, there are only 4 top-tier families, and each has a century of heritage. In the past 20 years, no family in Jiangcheng has risen to top-tier status.
For these 3 to recommend the Xiao family as a top-tier family, they clearly have no respect for us. 4 major families. I'd really like to ask them what exactly they are planning.
If it were just the Chu family acting alone, asking would be fine. But the 3 of them joining forces is highly unusual. I feel like there is someone else behind this.
You mean...
Let's keep watching.
Chen, is this real? Has my Xiao family really risen to become a top-tier family?
It sounds like it is true.
Do you think all of this is because you're helping me?
Hey. No, don't pin that on me. This is all the result of your own hard work. As for me, I'm just here to live off my wife.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! Without the Yi family's consent, you couldn't even become a first-tier family, let alone a top-tier family!
You scoundrel relying on the Yi family to bully others.
What? Right! Do you have to object?
I am the young master of the Yi family. My father is the head of the Yi family. Without our Yi family's approval.
The Yi family! My family is the leader of the 4 great families! Impossible!
A top-tier family, leader of the 4 great families. 别想. Since the Yi family opposes the Xiao family's rise, then there is no need for the Yi family to exist.
You want my Yi family to perish. My Yi family has dominated Jiangcheng for a century!
To speak of destroying my family.
You are the first!
The Yi family leads the 4 great families of Jiangcheng. We are nothing like that third-rate Wong family.
The Yi family is nothing. Before Mr. Chen, you are like ants, easily crushed at any moment.
With a single word from Mr. Chen, all of Jiangcheng would be turned upside down. Let alone your insignificant Yi family.
The Yi family of Jiangcheng. If Mr. Chen wants it destroyed, then destroyed it shall be.
Chu Weibian! You are one of the 4 great families, after all. Do you really intend to oppose the other 3 families?
Who does Yifeng think he is? He isn't qualified to speak to me!
The Xiao family's Dragon Gates banquet.
The Xiao family ascends to the top tier of Jiangcheng. Success! Thank you, everyone!
Good! Wonderful!
Thank you all!
Dad, you're finally here.
And these 2.
Chen, Mr. Chen.
This trash is Chenin! My dad is here now! You're dead!
Shut your mouth.
Mr. Chen, I apologize for being late. I let this unfilial son disturb you. Get over here. Apologize to Mr. Chen. Immediately.
I dare not accept that.
Why would the head of the Yi family apologize to you?
Maybe he was moved by my good looks.
Dad, have you gone senile? How can you make me apologize to this piece of trash?
Do you realize the situation? You're still spouting nonsense! Apologize to Mr. Chen immediately! Mr. Chen, my son has had issues with his head since he was a child. Please don't lower yourself to his level. I just beg you to spare the Yi family.
And spare his life!
Spare his life. I don't have that kind of power. I am just a lowly commoner in young Master Yi's eyes.
Mr. Chen, as long as you spare the Yi family, the Yi family is willing to do anything!
You are too polite. Head of the Yi family. As for young Master Yi, he was planning to break my legs and parade me through the streets. I was actually hoping the great young Master Yi would let me off the hook.
Mr. Chen, you must be joking. I have already received the governor's order. I must obtain your forgiveness at all costs. If you don't forgive me,
our Yi family is really, truly finished. I beg you for mercy, Mr. Chen!
What? The governor's order.
Once the governor's order is issued,
if Mr. Chen cannot forgive the Yi family,
the Yi family is truly done for!
What hidden identity do you actually have?
The Yi family, the leader of the 4 great top-tier families.
What am I? What exactly is this governor's order? Do I have some identity that even I don't know about? Impossible! Absolutely impossible.
The Yi family is a top-tier family! No one can destroy our Yi family!
You unfilial son.
The Yi family will be destroyed by your hands sooner or later!
Mr. Chen, I am willing to donate half of the Yi family's assets to you, Mr. Chen.
Just to beg you to spare our Yi family!
What? Offering half of the Yi family's assets? That is at least hundreds of billions!
For disturbing the governor, getting off with just hundreds of billions would be lucky, you know. The governor's decree hasn't appeared in 10 years.
What on earth did the Yi family do? To make the governor take action personally? Could it be because of Chen?
What is Chen's true identity? It is one thing for Han Chi-chung to speak up for him, but to actually mobilize the governor.
Truly a top-tier family, offering over 100 billion right off the bat. Pity, I'm just a scavenger. I can't accept such a heavy gift.
You two have known each other for years. Help me. Persuade Mr. Chen. Beg him to spare the Yi family.
I can't help you.
Old Peng. I know you've been eyeing the northern underground territory of Jiangcheng. I'll transfer it to you. Just to help me.
Aye, Feng. Dare not accept it.
Rather...
Don't! We're not close!
Everyone,
Everyone, if anyone can persuade Mr. Chen to spare the Yi family, I will reward you heavily!
At today's Xiao family Dragon Gate banquet, your precious son tried to force the Xiao family into a marriage with Miss Xiao.
It is simply unforgivable! Miss Xiao, my useless son is incompetent and ignorant. He offended you. I am willing to offer half of the Ye family's assets. Please, beg Mr. Chen to spare the Yi family.
Your son has been rude countless times, insulting my husband. This cannot be resolved with just money.
My wife is very angry.
And the consequences are severe. Didn't you hear what my wife said?
Assets! Ha! I'll give all our assets! The Yi family is willing to offer all our assets to support the Xiao family. And support them in becoming a top-tier noble family! No! The young master will not agree to this! Shut up! How did I spawn a disgrace like you? If you hadn't offended Mr. Chen, would the Yi family be in this state?
What did you just say?
The Yi family is willing to step down from the 4 major families. Support the Xiao family's rise to a top-tier noble family.
And hand over all our assets.
Does the Yi family confirm its withdrawal from Jiangcheng's 4 major families?
Surrendering all assets. And ceding your position among the 4 major families. Master, are you really making such a huge sacrifice? Of course. We have offended Mr. Chen. It is a grave sin. We have no dignity left to remain a top-tier family. And with Mr. Chen joining the Xiao family, their status as a top-tier noble family is fully deserved.
The Ye family has agreed to the Xiao family's promotion to a top-tier noble family.
What about the rest of you?
The Tang family agrees.
The Song family agrees.
We congratulate the Xiao family on their promotion to a top-tier noble family.
The insignificant Luo family and the Liu family, who went back on their word. Get lost! Immediately!
Yes!
You 3 have such noble status.
Surely, your congratulatory gifts won't be trivial.
Today, at the Xiao family's Dragon Gate banquet, marking their rise to a top-tier noble family, I, Han Qiqiang, present 20% of the shares of Qiangsheng Group.
Congratulations to the Xiao family. And congratulations to Mr. Chen.
I, Feng, have no material gifts to offer. But from this day forth, all underground forces in Jiangcheng shall be at the command of Mr. Chen and Miss Xiao.
The Chu family presents a contract worth 30 billion. Congratulations, Miss Xiao. The Chu family wishes to form a generational alliance with the Xiao family.
Am I dreaming?
The governor has arrived!
The Xiao family is really going to skyrocket this time.
You didn't invite the governor too, did you?
Well, maybe, possibly.
If I didn't know you like the back of my hand, I'd suspect you aren't an ordinary person.
Whether I'm ordinary or not, didn't you find out last night?
The governor is here. Stop talking nonsense.
The governor's arrival truly brings great honor to the Xiao family.
I came here today, in addition to congratulating the Xiao family, to ask you, Mr. Chen, for something.
Me?
Mr. Chen.
I would like to request 2 invitations to your and Miss Xiao's wedding.
Governor, you want to attend our wedding too?
Did I hear that right?
The governor is going to attend Chen and Xiao, Linglong's wedding.
It turns out the Xiao family's son-in-law is no ordinary man.
Thank you both.
With these invitations, I can finally report back on my mission.
Governor, who do you need to report to?
It is nothing, Mr. Chen.
You must have misheard. Rot. 再见.
Grandpa, did you already know that Chenin was not an ordinary person?
I don't have that kind of foresight. Everything is fate.
How are your family ended up like this? All because of you!
It seems to be missing a little flavor.
Bounty of heaven! Rare treasures!
Mama!
Hey, Linglong, what exactly is going on? Why are so many people sending gifts to our family?
Mom, this is all thanks to Chenan.
I'm not senile yet. How could a scavenger like him have anything to do with this?
Mom, I'm not lying to you. Have you forgotten how Mr. Han and those big shots treated Chenan last night?
Of course I know. That was just an act they put on. I remember clearly before I fainted, I heard Mr. Han say that our Xiao family must never become a first-class family. Right! But now our Xiao family is a top-tier family. They are nothing to us now.
Mom, you misunderstood. It was them who supported our rise to a top-tier family. And it is all because of Chenan.
Stop trying to fool me. You think I don't know? I've already asked around. The Yi family offended a powerful figure, so they were forced to transfer their assets to us.
Is it possible that the person they offended was me?
Yeah? Impossible! I know the Ye family offended the governor and had to give their assets to our Xiao family to save themselves. You loser! How dare you claim credit for the governor's work? 10 lives wouldn't be enough to pay for that. Daughter, divorce this loser immediately. Our Xiao family isn't what it used to be. This loser doesn't deserve to stay in our home.
Ma, you're being unreasonable.
Daughter, have you lost your mind? The Xiao family is a top-tier family now and highly valued by the governor. Tell me, how can you stay with such a loser? Divorce! You must divorce him!
That won't do. I've already given myself to Linglong. You can't just take advantage of me and then deny it.
That is right. I, Xiao Linglong, am Chenan's woman for the rest of my life.
There are so many talented young men in Jiangcheng. Why must you hang yourself on this crooked tree? Even without young Master Yi, there is still young Master Han. And young Master Tang.
I already announced Linglong and Chenan's marriage at the Dragon Gate banquet yesterday.
Invitations have also been sent to all the families in Jiangcheng. This matter cannot be changed.
How could you send out invitations without my consent? I do not agree. If I have to, I'll go to each family one by one to demand the invitations back. My daughter simply cannot marry this trash.
The governor has also received an invitation. Are you going to take that back too?
The governor received one too.
Yes. The governor came personally to ask for an invitation and said he would definitely attend the wedding.
He personally asked for it. You piece of trash. You got lucky, marrying up into the Xiao family.
Mom, so does that mean you agree?
Agree! I never agreed. Our family is now a top-tier family, and we are highly valued by the governor. If my daughter is to have a wedding, it must be held at the Cloud Top Palace.
Cloud Top Palace?
Yes. If you can't get the Cloud Top Palace, then the wedding is off.
Ma, you're just deliberately making things difficult for Chenan. Mom, you are deliberately making things hard for Chenan. You know exactly what kind of place the Cloud Top Palace is.
Cloud Top Palace sounds pretty good.
Mom, if you want to test Chenan, at least to find something realistic. This Cloud Top Palace, even the 4 major families of Jiangcheng need an appointment to enter, let alone holding a wedding there.
I don't care. Didn't you say this loser is very capable?
Fine then. Then he should be able to hold a wedding for his wife.
Choma, you realize securing the Genting Heavenly Palace is impossible, right?
Didn't you say he is very capable? That's our Xiao family's rise to a top-tier family was all thanks to him. Then securing the Genting Heavenly Palace will be child's play.
System is booking the Genting Heavenly Palace. A simple task.
The Genting Heavenly Palace is your home. Master, you may go there anytime.
My home?
What does that mean?
Ma, you're asking for the impossible.
That demand is indeed a bit excessive. I have lived in Jiangcheng for many years, and I've never heard of anyone holding a wedding at the Genting Heavenly Palace.
My daughter is of noble status. She deserves an extraordinary wedding. So shouldn't it be held there?
Ma, you...
Of course, my wife is of noble status, so of course she deserves it.
Elderly, don't worry. Leave the Genting Heavenly Palace to me.
I will give you the most memorable wedding in Jiangcheng.
No. In all of Daxia.
Chen, let's just forget it. The Genting Heavenly Palace really isn't a place we can book. I'll talk to my mom again later, and we can change the venue.
You've already suffered enough by marriage. I can't let you suffer any grievances for our wedding. I want you to be the happiest woman in the world. Our wedding. Don't worry about it. We will hold it right here.
Why are they here? I ended up like this all because of him. Just you wait. I'm going to kill you.
Wanting to get married here? You've really got some nerve. The Cloud Top Palace. Even VIPs from the major families can't stay there. And you think you're worthy?
Yifeng, why are you here?
It is all thanks to him. Just you wait. I won't let this go.
Look at the state of you.
Yet you're still so arrogant.
You won't let this go.
What can you actually do?
Jump up and hit me in the knee. You're really bad at this job. You're worse than a scavenger. You haven't begged a single cent. You know me? I just can't stand seeing people suffer. Yeah. This should cover a few meals.
Chen.
Don't push it too far. Don't burn your bridges!
When you were making my life hell, why didn't you think of that? If you had, you wouldn't be in this mess.
I'm different from you. I am of noble status. How could a loser like you compare?
Right, the noble young master beggar.
Take your money away! I don't need your charity!
Don't get me wrong. This isn't charity. Don't forget. You still have to beg in Jiangcheng for 3 years. Not 1 day less. If you starve to death before then, the entire Yi family and your father will have to come here and kneel in your place.
Hey! Get lost! That is my money! We're all beggars here, so stop acting high and mighty! Useless! Screw you! Stop! Stop it! You!
Lord Governor!
Commoner Wong Peng!
What?
We pay our respects to the governor!
Do you two know Mr. Chenan?
We do. He is our classmate, but we aren't close to him.
Very good. Starting today, you two are in charge of everything. At Yunding Palace. What? Are you unwilling?
We are! Of course we are!
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you.
Governor!
We will manage Yunding Palace well.
Please rest assured, my lord.
Good. 2 VIPs are coming today. You must receive them well and satisfy all their needs.
Understood!
Yes. Exactly. How could the governor know a piece of trash like Chen and I? Is it because Xiao Linglong is determined to marry Chen An, breaking the class hierarchy, and the governor found out about it?
No wonder when I said we weren't close to Chen An, the governor said, "Very good. Our heroic deeds of rejecting Chen An must have reached the governor. The governor knows that we uphold justice, so he appointed us to manage Yunding Palace.
Even though the Xiao family is now a top-tier family,
If they anger the governor, a single word from him can make the Xiao family lose everything."
Exactly. In Jiangcheng, since ancient times, anyone who wants to break the rules and challenge the elite class never meets a good end.
We mustn't neglect the VIPs the governor mentioned.
As long as the guests are satisfied,
The Xiao family's current position will belong to the Wong family.
Young Master Wong, you are brilliant.
I was right to follow you.
Young Master Wong, a man and a woman have entered Yunding Palace.
could it be the distinguished guest the governor mentioned has arrived?
Let's go.
Hurry over. We can't neglect the VIP.
All right. Chen An.
Xiao Linglong?
What are you two doing here?
Do you have any idea where you are?
Get the hell out of here!
I'm in a good mood right now. So kowtow and apologize.
And then get lost.
This place requires a reservation.
I'll go make one now.
Hey, wait a minute. This is my home. Why are you guys here?
Young Master Wong is the manager of Genting Heavenly Palace now. Everything here is under his control. So you're the manager here now?
Oh, of course.
Surprised.
Unexpected.
I heard the Xiao family is a top-tier family in Jiangcheng now. But in front of me, young Master Wong.
You're still not worthy.
Huh? Wow. What a grand little fairy.
Chen An, you peasant.
Even if you cling to the Xiao family, you're still just a peasant. Compared to true nobility like us, you're worlds apart.
Nobility, you guys. Since I'm in a good mood right now.
Koto and apologize.
And at last.
Seriously, do you rich second-generation kids have any new tricks? It is always kowtow and apologize. I'm sick of hearing it. By the way, since we're all friends here, Linglong and I are getting married in half a month. I think this place is pretty nice. The atmosphere is perfect. I'll take this place.
Huh, friend.
Don't try to get close to me!
I don't have peasant friends like you!
You actually want to hold a wedding here. You're not even qualified to watch the door here. You're completely delusional!
Hey, I'm talking to you too. Do you hear me? A peasant will always be a peasant. Let me tell you something. This is the Genting Palace. It is not open to the public. Even the top-tier families of Jiangcheng can't even get through the front door here, let alone a piece of trash like you.
How pitiful. Going blind at such a young age. Didn't we just walk right in? Can't you see that? Are you blind?
That is only because you ran into us. You got lucky.
Kneel down and get the hell out of here.
Don't dirty the floor of the Genting Palace.
Only a place this grand is worthy of you.
Hey, you're right. But can trash like you even be considered human? I've told you before. People are divided into different classes. A garbage-picking loser like you is no different from a stray dog on the street. Honey!
He is bullying me. Teach him a lesson for me.
What's your attitude?
Trash is trash. You can only hide behind a woman. Xiao Linglong, in the past, I might have shown you some respect. But now that the governor has taken a liking to me, in front of me, you are nothing but an ant. And you, don't think you're special, just because you live off the Xiao family. A peasant will always be a peasant. You have filthy blood running through your veins.
I just love living off my wife. I'm not used to eating anything else.
TSK. Once a peasant, always a peasant. A scavenger delusional enough to think he can enter high society. I don't think that will ever happen in this lifetime.
Get the hell out of here!
You really never learn your lesson. The Wong family went bankrupt yesterday. Have you all forgotten that? Yifeng said the exact same thing to me yesterday. And now he is picking up trash right outside.
The Yi family is finished. Yifeng is just a beggar everyone despises now. How can you compare to me? I've been chosen by the governor himself. My Wong family will only become more glorious than before.
Exactly. Young Master Wang's status is even higher than the Ya family's ever was.
I advise you to learn your place.
You want to hit me? You'll have to ask if my wife agrees first.
Chen. You really are a dead pig, unafraid of boiling water.
Young Master Wang can have you killed without a grave, with just one word.
I am now the governor's trusted confidant. The gap between us is like a massive chasm.
Oh, impressive.
Trying to suck up to me now.
It is too late.
We're settling all our old and new scores right now.
Wang Peng, don't go too far.
So what if you're the manager of Genting Tiangong?
That doesn't give you the right to bully my man. I want you to apologize to Chen right now.
Apologize to him. Fine. Just you. Wait, trespassing in Genting Tiangong is a capital offense. I've already notified the governor.
I'll make sure to give him a proper apology.
Are the governor's guards?
Very powerful.
The governor's guards are his elite personal troops. Once they are deployed, they leave no survivors. So you know that the governor's guards leave no survivors. At least you have some sense.
Actually, there is a way out. How about you spend the night with me? Then I might spare you.
How dare you! In your dreams, Chen, let's not hold a wedding here.
Let's go.
Why should we leave? This wedding,
Chen Nan, am definitely going to hold it here.
Do you know what this place is? Cloud Top Palace. This is the Supreme Palace. Who do you think you are? The Emperor himself? Or the Emperor's son?
Now that you mention it, I might actually be the Emperor's son.
You! Keep dreaming. You aren't even fit to lick the Emperor's shoes.
Right. You're the one fit to lick shoes.
Chen Nan, listen to me! The governor put me in charge of everything here at Cloud Top Palace. As long as I'm here, don't even think about holding a wedding!
In 3 minutes, I'm telling you, your so-called governor will appear right here and personally agree to host my wedding here.
Chen Nan, what kind of daydream is this? You lowlife. Do you have any idea of the governor's status? In Jiangcheng, the governor is God. Even if all the top-tier families of Jiangcheng came before the governor, they would be nothing but ants he could crush at any moment.
Chen Nan, you're just a trash-picking loser. How dare you speak such nonsense here? Insulting the governor. I'll turn your wedding into a funeral in seconds.
Fine. Just you wait and see.
Good. Very good. Originally, trespassing into Cloud Top Palace was enough to warrant both your deaths. But now that you've dared to insult the governor,
your intai-sai shall be executed as a warning to others. Where are the guards?
Manager Wong, what happened? These two lowlifes dared to insult the governor. Seize them! What? They dared to insult the governor! You have a death wish! Get them!
What should we do?
It is fine. Don't worry.
It is fine. Once you're in prison, let's see if you can still talk so big.
Hurry up and seize them!
Everyone stop! Stop! Right now! How dare you? What are you doing?
Governor, these two are making trouble here. They trespassed into Cloud Top Palace and even dared to cause a scene.
That is right. This man is spouting nonsense. It is one thing for him to claim he is holding a wedding here, but he also dared to insult you and the Emperor. His entire clan deserves execution. At a time like this, you're still eating sugarcane.
Mr. Chen, please calm down.
Didn't I tell you that 2 distinguished guests were coming today? Is this how you treat my guests?
Governor, the 2 VIPs haven't arrived yet. Instead, it is these people causing trouble here. I'll have them removed right away. What are you waiting for?
Wang Pang, have you considered the possibility that I am the VIP the governor mentioned?
Insolence! You dare talk such nonsense in front of the governor, and dare to impersonate his guest! An ant trying to stand equal to a true dragon. How laughable! Chen Nan, do you know that offending the governor means execution for your entire clan?
Execution of the entire clan!
Chen Lan, the governor is already furious. Kneel and apologize now. Maybe I'll spare you.
Or perhaps I should kneel before you.
Mr. Chen, this...
Governor, this has nothing to do with my husband. Punish or beat me as you see fit. I, Xiao Linglong, will bear full responsibility.
Of course you'll be punished, Xiao Linglong. But Chen Nan isn't getting away either.
Now...
You bastard! Is this how you treat Mr. Chen?
What is the meaning of this? I'm defending your dignity.
My apologies, Mr. Chen. I have disturbed you both. I arrived too late. Please punish me, Mr. Chen.
Well, I haven't knelt yet. Have I?
Good. Please calm your anger, Mr. Chen.
Governor, you are being too polite.
Governor, he is just a trash-picking waste. You don't need to be so polite to him.
You blind fool. You don't even recognize a VIP standing right in front of you.
VIP? How is that possible? I saw him picking up trash on the street just the other day. How could this lowlife be a VIP?
Governor, I know the Xiao family was just promoted to a top-tier family in Jiangcheng, but you are the governor. To you, he is just an ant who got lucky with money. You shouldn't regard him so highly.
Do you think these two are VIPs?
Because of the Xiao family.
If not the Xiao family, could it be because of this trash? Chen Nan!
You thick-headed fool. The Xiao family is honored. 分贝可惜, of Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen.
These two have offended you both. In your opinion, how should they be dealt with?
He just said he would execute my 9 generations.
What is wrong with executing your 9 generations?
You trespassed into Genting Tiangong,
Insulting the emperor and the governor.
with these crimes combined. Wiping out your 9 generations would be a mercy.
Shut up and kneel!
Governor, you must be mistaken. How can you make me kneel to this trash? Have you forgotten?
You knelt before me just a few days ago.
Mr. Chen, I was blind. I was arrogant. Please, just spare me.
I'll do anything you say.
I'll kowtow to you.
How could I possibly kneel to trash like you?
Enough!
Death is at your door, yet you remain stubborn.
Guards, drag him out.
I am the manager of Genting Tiangong! Let's see who dares to touch me!
I was the one who gave you the position of manager at Genting Tiangong. I can grant you glory, and I can take it away just as easily. Do you understand?
Of course you can. But do you dare?
Shut your mouth! What are you saying? How dare you talk back to the governor? Apologize to him at once.
Apologize? What are you afraid of?
Wong Tong, you 疯了! You're crazy! You're still talking back to the governor. If you want to die, don't drag me down with you.
He is just a governor. You might be scared, but I'm not. Listen to me. Don't think just because you have the governor backing you up that I'm afraid of you.
Why are you looking at me?
Keep talking.
I'd also like to hear why you aren't afraid.
Chenan, your arrogance won't last much longer.
A mere governor can't touch me.
Then I shall see where you get this confidence.
I am not afraid of you.
You, a mere governor, only hold sway in Jiangcheng. This is the emperor's palace. Although it is built in Jiangcheng, you are nothing but a caretaker. Point.
You seem to know a lot.
So what?
So that is how it is.
Young Master Wang is right. The emperor is a supreme existence. A lowly governor like you. What right do you have to host outsiders in the cloud, top palace?
Exactly! The emperor may have granted you the title of governor, but he can also revoke it for abusing your power to entertain lowlifes. Governor, your end is near! What? Cat, got your tongue. Do you dare touch me? Beneath the emperor, everyone is an ant. I am the embodiment of the emperor. Even when beating a dog, you must look at its master. You, a mere governor. Even if the head of state were here, he wouldn't dare touch me.
This guy has really lost his mind.
He's hopeless. What a moron.
Chenan, you loser! Death is staring you in the face. And you still talk like that?
Governor, is this cloud top palace truly the emperor's residence?
Yes, certainly.
Then, what Wang Peng said is true.
Xiao Linglong, now you know fear.
Chenan, you lowlife.
Daring to hold a wedding in the emperor's palace!
10 Xiao families wouldn't be enough to pay for this crime!
Linglong, don't worry.
It is going to be fine.
If something happens to you, how can I not worry? Governor.
Xiao Lingduo, I'm willing to offer all of the Xiao family's assets. I will do anything you ask.
Honey, the Xiao family is your life's work.
If it means saving you, let alone all the Xiao family assets, even if it costs my life, I would do it willingly.
Miss Xiao, actually.
There is nothing left.
It is too late now.
Do the Xiao family assets even belong to you anymore? Lord Emperor has the right to confiscate everything from the Xiao family.
Xiao Linglong, how dare you? Offering Lord Emperor what already belongs to him.
Governor, Chen and I didn't mean to insult Lord Emperor. As long as you spare Chen,
I am willing to do anything.
You don't need to listen to them.
They're the ones who are crazy.
Indeed. You are crazy, daring to fabricate stories about Lord Emperor.
You all must be tired of living! Think of Lord Emperor's status! Would I dare use his name to joke with you?
Exactly. Young Master Wang always abides by the rules of the aristocracy. How could he commit insubordination and offend Lord Emperor? Everything young Master Wang said is the absolute truth. You're dead meat.
I've seen plenty of liars, but someone lying until they believe it themselves. That is a first for me.
Death is at your door, yet you still speak so sarcastically? Do you want to die? Guards! By the order of Lord Emperor's godfather, arrest them all!
He is crazy.
Pong, do you realize that I am here solely on Lord Emperor's orders?
To receive Mr. Chen.
No, that is impossible. He is just a lowly scavenger. How could he possibly know Lord Emperor?
Lord Emperor is such a supreme figure. Why would he know someone like him?
The man stands right before you.
But you are all blind.
A true dragon!
How does he look like a true dragon? He is clearly just a filthy loach!
Since you have a death wish, I'll let you die knowing why.
I really won't do it. Again.
Chen! No! Mr. Chen, we are all doctors. Let me do my best to help you. Okay.
I didn't care at first, but you dared to threaten my wife and plot against the Xiao family. You're digging your own grave.
Let me plead with Chen first, okay?
I beg you, Chen, please, spare me.
What is going on?
Ignore him. He is not right in the head.
Young Master Wang, you represent the Supreme Lord! How can you kneel to this trash?
You stupid bitch! What do you know?
This Genting Heavenly Palace is young Master Chen's home! This really is my home. You tell... Beg young Master Chen with me. Young Master Chen, please, spare us. We were blind.
As for someone like me, I only know how to hide behind a woman and live off her.
No.
And young Master Chen is extremely petty.
I have a loose tongue.
Please be the bigger person and spare me, okay?
Just now, I didn't know someone was representing the Supreme Lord to punish me, and even threatened to execute my entire family.
No, I was wrong. I beg you, please spare my life.
Spare me, I beg you, spare my life.
Spare me.
What is that saying again? Wicked deeds lead to self-destruction. I don't ever want to see you again.
Understood. Guards, drag these two pieces of trash out.
Mr. Chen! No, Mr. Chen!
Chenan!
Please, let me go!
Chenan! Wang Peng just said this cloud top palace is your home. What the hell is going on?
He was probably scared out of his wits. This is the Emperor's immortal palace. How could this be my home?
No. I heard him clearly just now, and his fear didn't look fake. He was truly terrified. Governor, what exactly is going on?
Mr. Chen intends to hold his wedding here. Right. Don't worry. The wedding preparations have already been made for the two of you.
It has been so many years. You're still in such good health.
Yes, 20 years have flown by. I didn't expect you to become so accomplished.
In front of you, Elder, I will always be a junior.
You've been back for so long. Do you still not plan to tell that brat about your identity?
I planned to tell him, but I was afraid it would be too sudden for him to accept. But I really didn't expect that kid to be even more extraordinary than I imagined.
What is so extraordinary? He is just like you were back then. Shameless. He lives off my granddaughter Linglong without a shred of shame.
How can you call it living off a woman? Besides, didn't they already have a marriage contract? Don't you agree, Elder?
What bullshit engagement. It has been so many years. It doesn't count anymore. That they are together today is their fate. It was destined!
It is all thanks to your support, sir.
I really didn't expect that anyone could actually hold a wedding at the Genting Heavenly Palace. It is simply unheard of.
The Xiao family has just ascended to the aristocracy, and they already wield such power. Their future is limitless.
To be able to attend a banquet at the Genting Heavenly Palace makes my whole life worth it. But we really must thank the Xiao family.
It isn't the Xiao family you should be thanking. It isn't the Xiao family you should be thanking.
Didn't the Xiao family secure the Genting Heavenly Palace?
Of course not. The only one capable of holding a wedding here is Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen is of such noble status. Someone we would rarely see in a lifetime. We are all here basking in Mr. Chen's glory.
Rumor has it Chen An is just a nobody. It is surprising enough he married Jiangcheng's top beauty, Xiao Linglong.
But how could he possibly hold a wedding here? This Chen An's identity must be extraordinary.
The #1 beauty in Jiangcheng. This kid has me beat.
Mr. Chen has a noble status, so of course he is better than you.
Welcome, everyone, to my granddaughter's wedding. I declare the wedding officially begins.
Good! Great!
The Changsheng Group congratulates Mr. Chen and Miss Xiao. Happy wedding here! We present a check for 10 billion.
Congratulations to the newlyweds. I, Feng, have little to offer, so I present 5 chests of gold.
Good!
The Tang family of Jiangzhou
And the Song family congratulate Mr. Chen
and Miss Yao. Happy wedding, and may you have a son soon.
Thank you all. Today is a joyous occasion for our Xiao family. This old man.
The governor has arrived. How is even the governor here?
With the governor's support, the Xiao family's rise in Jiangcheng will be unstoppable.
Governor, please, come over here. Don't stand so far away.
Not so fast. There is still one distinguished guest yet to arrive.
Another distinguished guest.
Governor, this seat is for you. No one else can take it, I insist.
The extra invitation he requested must have been for this distinguished guest.
Even the governor said this guest's status is higher than his own. Just what kind of big shot is this?
Is the guest the governor mentioned from outside Jiangcheng?
Could the governor be talking about that legendary figure?
That must be it. Only he could command such respect from the governor.
To be able to see that great figure in person today. My life is complete.
Look, he is here.
The Emperor of the Daxia Dragon Hall has arrived!
Why does this woman's voice sound so different from my system's?
The Emperor of the Daxia Dragon Hall. The final distinguished guest is actually the Emperor himself.
The Emperor's status in Daxia is equal to that of the Sovereign. You could say he is the most powerful man in Daxia.
This is the Emperor who single-handedly slaughtered an enemy army of millions. Seeing him once in this life is truly the fortune of 3 lifetimes.
Rumor has it the Emperor rarely leaves his seclusion, even for the wedding of the Daxia princess. He did not attend. Yet, he actually came to Jiangcheng for this small wedding.
After tonight, Jiangcheng will be too small to hold the Xiao family.
Aren't you all exaggerating a bit too much? Isn't this just a wedding?
What would a commoner like you understand? This is the Supreme Lord within Daxia. He answers only to one and rules over millions. The arrival of the Supreme Lord means the Xiao family becoming Daxia's top family. It's just around the corner!
Right. I'm just a nobody. I don't understand those things. But I do know the food today is great. Haven't had a meal this happy in years.
It is time to abolish this aristocratic family system.
What nonsense are you talking about?
He is the Supreme Lord's personal guard. Don't you remember?
Right. I remember now. That voice on the phone was him.
Then who is the Supreme Lord?
Making such a big scene. I can't even eat in peace.
Greetings, Supreme Lord.
Supreme Lord!
He is the Supreme Lord.
I was rude to you just now. Please forgive me, my lord!
Didn't I tell you to keep a low profile?
Greetings, Supreme Lord!
Uncle, no need for formalities.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and bow to the Supreme Lord.
Dad! You're not dead.
What nonsense are you saying? This is the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord, please forgive us. My husband,
He is my dad. His memorial photo hangs on my wall.
You brat. Everyone, rise.
Thank you, Supreme Lord!
I understand now.
So there never was a bragging comes true system. It was you behind the scenes, making it all happen.
Linglong, if I weren't the Supreme Lord, are you still willing to marry Chenan?
of course I am.
You brat. If I were not the Emperor, and the Linglong were not the Xiao family heirs,
Would you? Still?
I would.
Everyone, I am the Emperor of the Dragon Hall. Today, I issue my final decree as Emperor. From this day forth, the noble family system of Daxia is abolished. There shall be no high or low. Everyone is equal. No more class distinctions. Forever. After this decree, there will be no noble families in Daxia. And no Emperor in the Dragon Hall. You and I are all ordinary people. Everyone, dismiss.
We obey the Emperor's command.
Wonderful. Now, let's call it a day.
Dad! You are truly wise.
Linglong, the brat called me Dad.
Aren't you going to change your address?
Dad.